twos. We good? Alright, bro. Hey, back to the Ruhi video.
The next step is to turn frozen shampoo into liquid near the stove. They're rinsing themselves using a ladle. When they finish, they're dressing quickly as they'll step outside from 60 degrees Celsius to minus 54 degrees Celsius, a difference of 114 degrees Celsius.
See?
After their weekly bath ritual ends, the next morning begins early. It's 7:30 a.m. and children are waking up to a freezing cold morning, still pitch black outside. Thanks to the simple indoor tank, the kids can wash their faces and brush their teeth in the warmth of the house. But for other needs, the kids still have to use the outdoor toilet. Jana helps her daughters get dressed for school. The children wear many layers of clothing for their commute.
Nah, like 6 layers of long johns, bro.
Before they leave, Jana wraps a wool shawl tightly around their faces, covering their mouths and noses to protect them from the biting cold. Now, they're ready to go outside. The walk to school is about half a kilometer. Every winter morning, Nikolai walks his daughters.
He gotta
the school
walk?
remains open in Oymyakon unless temperatures drop below bone.
There's no way he has to walk, bro. Fuck.
Chilling minus 55 degrees Celsius. Below that point, it's too dangerous to go outside. Today, the thermometer reads minus 51 degrees Celsius.
Yo, every day is a snow
As the kids
day,
arrive
man.
at school, daily life for people like Yvonne is focused on survival and hunting.
Ivan has got a lot of animals here. He even has a frozen wolf.
He caught this wolf before dawn, about 2 hours ago, in the trap we set together.
Oh, they got a wolf!
It died because of the cold. When it couldn't move, if you don't move in the cold, you die.
Nah, nigga got stuck mid-animation though, bro.
This is a male one. Ivan will sell the skin of the wolf and take the meat of it and make another trap, put the meat in the trap, and he will hunt a bear.
He's showing us his hunting collection. These are the pelts of the foxes he tracked throughout the winter.
Nah, Chad, this is the only instance where I feel like it's appropriate to get like animal fur and shit like that. Usually I think that's like, yo, bro, chill with the fur. You know, but like
Bear.
Well, how you look
These bears were killed because they kept attacking my livestock. Every year they come onto my land, and each time there are more of them.
Hey, man. I walked around and realized no one's here, and I got sat back down.
Nobody here?
Nah, I literally was playing hide and seek trying to look for niggas, bro.
Huh, so who did you see besides me?
I got Davis. Davis said he was gonna wait, get ready. I couldn't find Chris. Haven't heard from Phantom Kai. So like, you might just have to go to their rooms and pluck them out.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah, that's what I think. Yep.
The cold in Oymyakon is so extreme, even the most durable vehicles would fail without proper preparation. If a vehicle is left outside for even a few hours without the engine running, it completely freezes and
So
won't
the
start
engine
again without a
always has
full
to be running,
defrosting
bro.
process.
How are you planning to unfreeze your car?
We'll use a jet heater. We're not sure if it'll start.
Every part is frozen solid. Metal, fuel, oil, even the battery. They start by brushing off the heavy snow that's built up on the car.
The tire has turned solid like a rock. It was
Yeah, I
minus
see it's
56
flat.
degrees Celsius outside.
The tire's gone flat, not because of a leak, but because cold temperatures cause the air molecules inside to shrink.
So when it heats back up, the car will inflate the tire. Nah.
They are going to install this to heat the vehicle.
We try to close it tightly so that the warm air does not escape out, but stays inside.
That's a jet heater, and they're pumping the heat.
And take this one. It's too cold outside. Because of this, everything needs to be kept warm. Since the car is diesel, the diesel fuel in the tank completely froze. The car will stay like this for about 3 to 4 hours.
If a local is lucky enough to have a heated garage, they can store their vehicle there for months without risking the engine. As the car was being defrosted, we made our first stop at one of these garages.
The door is very well
Heated garage, you gotta be a Russian millionaire to afford one of these, that right? What is that?
See the walls, layer upon layer, and there are pipes here to heat the garage.
We heated the car for 3 hours. Now, we're going to try starting it.
The accumulator is installed.
3 hours?
And the oil level is checked using the dipstick.
First time he opens the door.
Great.
This vehicle brought back.
So what? So if you don't have a heated garage, you just
Now
keep
we'll
it,
try to leave the place.
you just keep the car on forever?
In Oymyakon, survival isn't about conquering nature, but about living in harmony with it. Guided by ancient shamanic wisdom, the Yakut people don't fight the cold. They respect it and endure within its rules.
Look, the temperature does not rise at all.
Here, even the cruelest winters are met not with fear, but with ritual and the unshakable belief that nature gives as much as it takes. This isn't just survival, it's coexistence. Huge thanks to my dear friend Turgut Ekim, who was with me every step of the way during this journey. He also filmed a video in Oymyakon where he accepted an extraordinary invitation from a local family and captured daily life in this freezing village. Also, while filming with Turgut,
This is why you can't bring niggas anywhere, bro.
we jumped into a frozen river at minus 55 degrees Celsius. One of the most extreme experiences of my life. If you want to catch this unseen footage of the journey and get a much closer look at the region's culture and traditions, click here to watch his documentary.
Why? Why? The nigga said ultimate cold plunge.
Eyelashes crusted with froth. Only been outside for 15 minutes. I almost can't feel the tip of my nose, even with... Meanwhile, after dinner, Ulyana tidies up around the house. She places the pan she used to fry the pancakes in an uninsulated part of the house and returns.
Why?
After exhausting and fun games, it's time for the children to sleep.
Change your clothes.
This POV is so different.
Ulyana puts the children to bed one by one, then heads off to bed herself with Boris. Tomorrow morning, they'll continue their lives following the same routine. Today, we head off towards the
They gotta cuddle. They gotta cuddle. They ain't got no choice, bro. You need that body heat.
village center
Need
to
it.
meet the protector of the cold.
I am Shishan, the guardian of the cold.
According to an old belief in Oymyakon, the protector of the cold is a giant bull that stands in the sky.
This is the bull who protects the cold.
When it lowers its head, snowstorms begin. When it raises its head, the sky clears. The people here call this being the protector of the cold. In Oymyakon, accessing water isn't as simple as turning on a tap like in modern life. The permafrost, frozen ground that lasts all year round, makes it impossible to install or properly maintain water pipes. Residents have to carry blocks of ice cut from the river to their homes for drinking,
Yeah, we
bathing.
seen that.
Like this. Let's walk while
Yo,
it's
Pan, thank you
closed.
so much for the sub. Welcome back to the agency.
Here is the cure. This is aloe
This is
and
when his
just
nose
alcohol.
froze.
Mikhail noticed from my movements that I was getting cold. He immediately paused the interview and urged me to keep moving to prevent my feet from freezing and avoid frostbite. If we don't want to get frostbite, despite the thick clothes we are wearing, we need to keep ourselves active all the time. This geography does not allow fast and uninterrupted communities.
To be honest, I didn't want Turgut to do this.
Wait, what was the part of the video that, Chip? What was the part of the video? They talk about building the homes, showing the school, family life, getting the fish, the wolf, setting a trap. The donkeys or the horses, I don't fucking know the difference no more. The area where they was eating the food and the horse meat. The car part. Oh, the dip. It was right here, bro.
My mental strength intact. My brain is telling me that I should run away right now.
Yeah, that's
but
a
I
smart
have to
brain
do
you
it.
got, bro.
When I got into the river, my body released so much dopamine to survive that it made me scream.
Enough! Let's go! Enough!
The moment I stepped out of the water, reality hit me again. Until my body warmed up, I felt an intense
Yo, being wet in this environment, yo, just so you know, anytime you're wet and it's cold, every water droplet on you starts to freeze, okay? Which is not a big deal if you're in like normal cold, like, you know what I'm saying? But when you're in this cold, this nigga's gonna freeze, but he's about to turn into a fucking icicle. He's gonna look like a Silver Surfer.
Stinging all over, as if hundreds of needles were piercing me every second. My whole body feels like it's being pricked by needles, but at the same time, it also feels good. It's a strange feeling. I've been stressing myself all morning thinking about this moment.
Nah, he has courage. I'll be honest. You know me, I'm pretty good with cold stuff, but I don't know if I can do that, bro.
I can probably run a good distance if I want to. When I tried to bring the shorts to the car, they froze. That's how you can understand how cold it is outside.
Don't break it, please.
Okay.
Thank you for watching our documentary. Stay tuned for the next. I am unable to talk.
You are really tongue-tied, by the way.
Dude, something's wrong with my lip. I can't feel it at all.
Let's go then.
Go inside.
I will say, I'm not backing down. Thank you for watching our documentary.
Nah, W video, Rudy. Yeah, we can switch. That's a good vid, man. That's a good vid, bro. Good vid, bro. Yo. Twos. The eyeliner is